What's going on, YouTubers? This is your boy Rmit here with another YouTube video. Today's video is a lot different than all the other videos that you have seen me do in the past. Today's video is based on a real-time problem that people all around the world are having. Did you all know that public speaking is ranked the #1 biggest fear in the world? At this point, people rather go bungee jumping and zip lining than actually go in front of an audience and do a public speech. Public speaking and the fear and the anxiety that comes with it, it's all a mindset. But in today's video, I will be going over tips and tricks that might help you go in front of an audience and present. So without further delay, let's jump into it by starting with tip number 1, which is know your topic. Did you know that when you go in front of an audience, it's like giving a class exam? When you study for an exam and you actually go into the classroom, if you don't know exactly what the topic's about, and if you don't know the back and front of it, you're obviously going to give the wrong answer and mess up on the exam. Public speaking is the same concept. Before going in front of your audience and giving a speech on a presentation topic that you're about to present, you have to know exactly what the topic's about from beginning to end. If you don't know that, you're obviously going to mess up. So if you really want to give a good speech, please prepare. I cannot stress it enough. You have to make sure that you know exactly what you're talking about. So now let's shift into number 2, having major key points about the speech you're about to present. For example, let's talk about why is smoking bad for you? Now you want to start off by talking about what smoking does to your body, the major effects smoking can cause to others around you, and 3, long-term problems smoking can cause overall. Now, selecting major key points can be very crucial. You have to hook your audience in. You have to pick key points that can relate to your audience and something that they can correlate to. If it's not important and if it's not serious enough and engaging enough, they will kind of drift off and kind of just zone out on what you're talking about. So you have to be very cautious about what you choose. So now let's move into number 3, having good posture. So when you are in front of a large audience, you want to make sure that you're confident. You know what you're talking about. Put on a little smile when you talk. You don't want a serious face talking about a topic that no one is interested in. You don't want that. You want to make the audience laugh. You want to make sure that they hear you out, because if you're boring, everyone's going to doze off, start texting on their phone, and not pay attention to what you're saying. So let me elaborate on what I mean by good posture. When you're in front of a large audience or even like a classroom for a presentation, you want to make sure that you're standing tall and confident. You want to shift your eye contact between the whole audience and know that, okay, you're talking to this person, you're talking to that person, you're talking to this person. This keeps the audience engaged. It makes sure that they're really paying attention to you and you know that no one's dozing off. Also, what I mean is when you're talking, your posture has to be straight. If you have your hands in your pockets and you're just slouching, or you're just like shivering, or your hands are like this, or your hands are behind your back, people are going to know that you're very, very scared of presenting. They're going to know that anxiety is on top of your head, and you don't want to give them that satisfaction. You have to own the stage like it's your house. So let's talk about number 4 today. Avoid reading off your cards. No one should be standing in front of an audience and looking down on index cards or pieces of paper. That shows that you're more interested in that piece of paper than all the beautiful people in front of you. You have to know exactly what you're talking about. If you read off of a card, you're not engaging with anybody. You're kind of just reading off a paper, which anybody could do. That's not a presentation. It's completely okay to have the index card in your hand and kind of like glance down on it like one at a time, but make sure that the piece of paper is not in your face. You have to make sure that you look at it once and you go on about what you're talking about. But if you read off of it, it's not going to help your case. So everybody, that was my 4 major key tips to help each and one of you guys with public speaking. I hope these tips will actually benefit you guys in the long run when you give a presentation, or when you're actually going in for an interview, or even like talking to people on a day-to-day basis. Public speaking can help you in the long run. It builds your social skills, it helps build confidence, and allows you to communicate. So I hope everyone enjoyed today's video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And also, if you guys have some suggestions for me, please do drop it in the comment box below. Follow me on Instagram at Rmit Sharma, and also on Facebook.com/IamRmitSharma. And stay tuned for more videos.